In here, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be going over my monthly budget report. So this is something I created for you guys on my MacBook on an application called Numbers. Anyone can check it out. You guys can easily do it, and all you have to do is just tweak with the numbers, similar to Microsoft Excel, and you can just kind of make it work for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel as well, be sure to like and subscribe below because I post videos weekly about finance and mindset tips as well. So going forward, we're going to be talking about how I have my money coming in and then how my money being left out. Okay, cool, so let's get right into it. So what I have here is my monthly budget report. So what I'm going to be talking to you guys about mostly is how I go month to month with my budget and how I kind of address it, how I kind of tweak it every month so I can get at least a couple $1 savings in there. So right now this is for my month of February, and the paycheck I have here is going for my regular job that I go to, usually 4 days a week, and that's $1,200 a month. And then I have additional income from like passive income streams like merch by Amazon, Shopify, other things like that, and that's $200, which gives me a total of $1,400. Now with that, there's obviously, with money coming in, there obviously has to be money coming out. So with that being said, we have things like housing, rent, utilities, which takes up $550, and then we have car insurance, which takes up $200, and we have gas, which takes up $660, and then we have groceries, which takes up $60, and then we have gas that takes up $40, fun, which would take up $20, my phone, so that would be $150, clothing $40, and my gym membership would be $85, and that gives me a total money coming out of $1,145. Now that leaves me with money left over of $255. Now for some people, for some of you guys, that might be fantastic. Oh, I have an extra $255. For me, I would like to have more than that. I'd like to always be in the 300 plus range. I always like to call it 300 plus range because this allows me to be able to save money, put in my emergency funds, but while also I can also do other things like investing in my online businesses, investing in my YouTube channel, and just all in all being able to say, hey, I have extra money laying around if I need to go on a vacation or anything comes up, I have funds for that. So what I like to usually do going month to month is I like to sit back and kind of say, okay, is there anything I can change, in any of these situations where I can actually, alter and see if I can save some money. So for example, for rent, my lease doesn't end for a couple more months, so I can't really change anything with that. So we're gonna go in here and go $550. For car insurance, I actually just submitted my grades for last semester, and I actually get a couple $1 off from that. So from doing that, I actually saved a couple $1 there. So we got $185. That's car insurance, and that's just from submitting my grades and just being able to get a discount. Groceries. Now last month I didn't spend too much on groceries. I actually had money left over. I ended up spending around like $45-$40. Let's try to see if I can do $40 going forward into this month and see how much I can save there. Gas, well again, I do work pretty far. I don't think I can bring it down that much. I'm gonna say maybe keep it the same there, and just hope that we can get through. For fun, since it is mandatory to have some fun, I also want to scale back a little bit and start to focus on this semester that's coming to an end. So maybe sacrificing that a little bit and dropping it down $10. My phone bill. So I actually recently just switched carriers last month. I actually went from Sprint to T-Mobile, and way better service and also a way cheaper bill as well. I actually got that down to an unbelievable mark of $90. Clothing as well, since it is getting warmer out here in Minnesota, I can actually start wearing the wardrobe and some of the pieces in my closet that are actually tailored towards more warmer climate and stuff, instead of having to buy new equipment, new shoes, new boots, new jackets, things like that. So I'm gonna scale back on that as well. I'm gonna go 30 on that one. And then gym membership as well. I actually use Lifetime Fitness in Minnesota. It's pretty high-end gym that we have here, and it's also pretty expensive as well compared to the other ones like LA Fitness or like Snap Fitness or Planet Fitness. All these places are generally cheap, below $40, while Lifetime exceeds that, going up above $60. I actually just realized that I could have used a discount through my health insurance to actually bring down my Lifetime membership. So I'm actually going to go in a couple days and actually get that down here. I believe it's either $20 or $30. We'll go on the low end at $65. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to go calculate this all up here. Okay, cool. So we get a total of $970. So that's the amount of total expenses I'm going to be using if I stick to this new monthly plan that I have. As you can tell, it's already significantly better than the one I already had before, which I was well into the 1,000 range, only leaving me with $255 for the month. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 970 from 1,400, which gives me a total of 430. And that's the money being left over, money that I can save, money that I can put into, other things, whether it be my savings, paying off any debts that I owe, or also just, having money stored up so I can do the fun things that I want to do in my life, like travel, entertainment, things like that. You see how important it is to go through it each and every month and realizing what you're using, what you're not using, and what you can scale back on. So by doing this process each and every month, you actually can, can really analyze how much you're spending, how much how much money's coming in, how much money's coming out, while also being able to kind of alter, what you have planned. I also use this on my phone as well, so I can even go back and forth. It's super cool, super handy. But all in all, though, saving comparatively saving, $255 to $430, everyone's gonna take the $430. Okay, everyone. So that's my monthly budget for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed watching this and if you suggest me, creating more videos like this for you guys, kind of walkthroughs. I know I enjoyed it. At first it was kind of intimidating knowing that the camera's right in front of me and I'm also doing something on the Mac. But at the end of the day, I want to provide you guys with the most value as well. Again, going forward with this monthly budget that I have, being able to save $430 a month, having that extra in my pocket is great, especially knowing that I can do, the things that I want to do. I can apply that to more fun things, maybe even add that to more clothing, groceries, things like that. So very important for me. Thanks guys for tuning into the video. Have a good one.